solid-state disk, or SSD, is a hard disk made from memory chips. Although you'll get less capacity for your money than a traditional hard disk, you get a big boost in performance. Now, you can either use an SSD as a special cache drive in Windows, or you can use it as an ordinary hard drive. Either way, the process of installation is the same. Now, SSDs are made in a 2.5-inch form factor. This means that they'll fit inside notebooks. Now, as you'll see from our PC here, it's only got 3.5-inch bays free, so what you'll need is an adapter. We've got a simple one from Akaza here. It'll cost you no more than about £5. But this one will actually fit 2 disks, but we're only going to use it with 1. Shut down your computer and remove the power from the back and remove the case from the side. The first thing we need to do is to fit the SSD into the adapter. Now, although it's not immediately obvious, there is actually a front and a back to the adapter, and this is the back here. It's where the 2 screws are closest together, and the back is where we want the sockets for the SSD. So fit it in the adapter so that the screw holes match up, and then screw it in firmly with all 4 screws. With the SSD firmly screwed into the adapter, it's time to fit both into the computer. Remembering the back is where you've got the sockets and the 2 screws closest together. So find a spare bay and slide it in. And you're looking to line up the screw holes on the adapter with these 2 holes on the desktop here. Screw both firmly into place. Now it's time to connect the power and the data cables to the SSD. We're going to do the power first because it's further away from you and it's easier to do it in this order. You'll need one of these long SATA power connections, and you can see that there's a slight keying notch here, and that should be pointing downwards. Press this in firmly to the SSD, and that's the power connected. Next is the data. This is the smaller cable. We're going to plug it into the motherboard first. Now, you'll probably have at least 2 devices plugged into SATA ports. It doesn't really matter which port you plug them into, but if you can use the lowest number that's free, that keeps life as simple as possible. Notice again that these are also keyed with a little notch, so you won't get them in the wrong way round. Plug first into the motherboard, and then looking for the notch again, plug into the SSD. That's it, the SSD is now installed and ready to use. Replace the side of the computer, the power and any peripherals that you may have unplugged. When you turn the computer on, Windows will recognise the SSD and it will be ready to use.